This is a recording of the first part, how to make a store sign. So we have our phone running and we need to have a store sign. And we're going to make a handmade store sign right here. So I'm going to get a pen. Store sign. Number one, I'm using graph paper because I like to think of myself sometimes as an engineer. So we're going to, my name is Sidearm. So that's pretty good. And I'll take a picture. Now I have to email myself that picture. Call it store sign. And I have to go add the picture I just took and send it. So that's done. Recording continued. We are making a store sign. Here is the picture that I emailed myself. I'm going to have to download it. And on my computer, it downloads to, there we go, my downloads folder. I made 2 copies by accident. So we're going to call this store sign. Now we need to get it so we can put it into Second Life. So we're going to use our little editor program that comes with the computer. And we want it to be a size, we want to know what size it is. Let's try, I don't know, we'll try 7 by 5. That's not bad. It's pretty bad. I don't like that. What about this one? Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, we'll go. We're going 16 by 9. All right. And we can tighten it up a little bit. Tighten it up a little bit. Tighten it up. We can kind of center it. We want it to be centered, kind of centered. And now we're going to save as a copy. And we'll just call it store sign, cropped. All right. I mean, it was cut down. Now we already know it's too big. So we want to resize it. Where do we do that? There's some place to resize it. We like to do it this way. We just go into here and we say, open it with resize. You can use your app. So we want to make sure that let's say we want it to be 1024 high. So save it as, and it's going to save it as store sign cropped 1820 by 1004. But you and I know it's really, 16 by 9. We'll save that. And that part's done. Continuing the recording, we are making a store sign. We are now going into Second Life. We need to build. This time we're going to use a triangle that looks like that. Now, this triangle is very good for store signs because it has a surface, but we're going to have to change what it looks like. We don't like the plywood, and we also need to have a texture. So we're going to upload an image, and you remember that the image we want is this one. Upload, and there it is. Now we're not going to put it on all of the sign. See, we want the sides to be white. So what we're going to do is select the face. Select the front only. See, so we don't want it here. We don't want it here. See the little white crosshairs? We want it here. So we're going to drag this picture, and there it goes. But there's a problem, of course. It's all squished up. We don't want it to be squished up. So now we're going to have to stretch it. Click on stretch. And we're going to want to stretch it sideways a little bit like that. So it looks better. Because remember, it was 16 by 9. So there. And before we leave, remember you must label it. So this is going to be sidearm store sign. And we're done.